Hello, everyone. Um, I know I would normally take longer to what's the name? I'm also gonna stay on this scene, by the way, until we're ready, because if I switch out now, I'll lose the lobby music, and it's gonna be really, really awkward. Um, but anyways, actually, we're just gonna move to the normal time now. Now. Apparently, there's already some shit going on with what's the name? There's just something happening with one, with the rewards, and I think two, the spore application apparently. Like Berceau's passive. I don't know what that's about. But I think, yeah, I haven't looked over his kit yet. Much less, Ryoshu's. Wow, that is a horrid looking voice crack that I'm having today. Also, I finally... I finally managed to get subscriptions in. Well, not subscriptions. You can still subscribe. Memberships. I'm too used to like Twitch like terminology, but yeah, I'm not gonna start pulling yet. I don't think I've done my dailies yet, right? No, I have last night. Fucking 4200 lunacy. Like 42,000 lunacy, greeting hibernating ass. Yeah, I am always a nothing ever happens type of day. I have so much pulls. Like, you're kidding me? Like, huh? Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry, chat. I didn't realize, but I have my mic muted there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably take a break to talk to some people for like a few minutes. It won't be too long. But I think after that we'll start pulling. I got a duplicate Jong mail. Fuck my life. But yeah, how many pulls is this? This is like what? It's just a lot. I mean, I guess we'll just look at the kit. So for Ryoshu, maybe has less than 40 SP or staggered. You know, or allowed second attack. Stories that never cease. It's not magnificent now. Oh, but this one you can use regardless. So this is like, okay, that's pretty positive actually. This one's negative, but that's, oh, but Solitude is like pretty count positive actually. Okay. Blossoming fragrance is like, oh, aroma. Damage equal to something else out and lose all faint aroma at the same skill. Okay, so that's also pretty positive. Count. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good actually, considering that she also has Solitude as like an infliction. Okay, okay. I see what you're up to. Isn't this your first syncing ID too? Yeah, I think so. I mean the first real syncing ID, I should probably specify. But actually now that I think about it, I don't even think that's a possible distinction. Yeah, there has been a real syncing ID for Ryoshu, like even as like a 2-star. That's yeah. Okay. New things are happening here. Overall that's not bad. Sinclair? I mean I saw the passive, which I think it's gonna be really hard trying to like what's the word? This is such a Philip Claire upscale. I don't think you can do the passive changes, right? I'm crying. Whoever thought the season was going to be on any other aspect is crying so hard. Dude. I just want new burn IDs, man. I like syncing too, but like I actually got that one by doing one ticket, at least it seems good. Okay. Burnish said they need to do something about it like really badly? Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, I also don't see a possible thing for Merceau's Anto being burned. So I feel like he's more sloth than anything. Like it's actually insane. Like people that are saying that like his season's gonna be burned because he like shot the sun or whatever. I mean, I'm gonna be really surprised. If that's the case, but I don't think that's the case. Does this change at all? No, it doesn't look like it, at least with the passive, so that's pretty nutty, yeah. We're gonna do some bullshit like Poised Bird or something? Porn King? Then 10% HP, or then reuse this coin. Damage is not stagger reduces units below 1%. Sorry, 1. Oh. Yeah, that very much disincentivizes defensive. Okay. Is Sinclair's I should check burn here, but oh yeah, that's yeah, I mean don't use shit anyway. But no, not hot clippers. There it is. Yeah, his thing. So I imagine now that you'll either be doing what's the word? Actually no, I should probably check what's up with Merceau now. First off with Spore, I wondered if there was a cap for it. Every 5 stack. Oh, 1 count for every 5 stack. That feels a little smallish. This is an infinite thing, I imagine. 1 loyal pheromone. Protection, 1 haste, 1 power up. Okay. It's 3 stacks again. A lot of I don't think I've like picked this up for a while, but there's a lot of 3s going on with so kill target with Spore, gain the following effects, inflict double the Spore for next turn. Okay, so this is very much for like big fights. I don't see anything about like reducing Spore. I imagine this to some extent, or like consumed by one of his skills. This one, it doesn't seem like there's this one doesn't have burn count like without spore. This one does, so that's not bad. Oh, this has multiple attack weight. Okay. It's almost half bonus. Okay. And for this one, Jesus Christ. Oh, but all of this can actually go into unbreakable points because of pheromones. Okay. And then for this one, you have 50 plus damage for every excess attack weight beyond the actual targets. Oh. Okay, so wow. You have plus 10 damage from every 5 spawn targets, so that's like, I mean, if we're going off of like non-single target, that's probably 30% so far. He has loyalty pheromone clash power 1. And the third loyalty pheromone gain attack weight 1. Okay, so that's like, if we're thinking maximum, that's probably like yeah, that's literally just like 180%. If we're doing a single target, it's pretty nutty. Oh god. This coin can only hit a single target. Oh. Is it not on focus volley? It's not. Okay. And then for the final coin, minus 50 damage against sub-targets. One deals plus 5 damage for every loyalty pheromone on self. Target spores at max activate the following. Deal burden potency. Oh shit. That's pretty nutty. Dealing rat damage with this effect counts as activating burn. Target loses 1 burn, counts 4 on target. Okay, so that's the expiration thing. Okay. Oh god, that's a lot of AoE. How is this compared to what's the word? The other ID here. I feel like Tiger Mark has so much damage when I whenever I have him. But I imagine if you're playing Sona with fuck, why am I forgetting his name? Yeah, Laso. Like, I imagine if you're playing Laso now, you're probably gonna have to just swap over to like Thumb Claire too. I hope that there's like another Thumb ID for what's the word? Like at least like after this banner, because there will be. Yeah, I can't imagine there not being one. Valencia Rodion. I really thought that Rogia was gonna be at least the middle nurse father. Like at least in my opinion, that would have been like very good for at least very fitting, but kind of puts more into question of what's gonna be the traitor now. Actually no, not really. Like, yeah, that one put me for like a little bit of a spin. I don't mean a gotcha spin. Hi, Shiba. Okay. I think that's everything I wanted to think about right now. I'm gonna see what's up for like a little bit. depending on if there's nothing suddenly coming up, or I'll probably start doing a few spins right now. But if not, then we'll be taking a quick. So I'll BRB. Okay. Wow, chat, that took a hot minute. Holy shit. I think... scared me, hello? Yeah, I'm back. I was mindlessly doing Mira Dungeon? Man, it's a shame that I might have to do it off stream because the new content now. But yeah. Oh shit, I actually need to leave one thing. Give me 1 second. Okay, now for real. I think we're done. So let's just get this started. I don't think, yeah, I haven't ever streamed Library of Ruina. I mean, I played it, so unfortunately I can't make it like a side quest thing. But I'd like to let you all know I've been a day one lover of Chesed, so I hope I at least get him to some capacity. I don't know if maybe we'll reach Hard Pity, but I really don't hope that's the case. Because I don't know whether or not Limbus is gonna pull some bullshit on me. I'm Malkuth head, fairs. I can't imagine what they'll bring out for like the heater thing. But yeah, without further ado, let's just start, I guess. But before we get to that banner, I still have this ticket, which I saved. I'm at least hoping that I just get a new ID. If it's not Walpurgis. Please. I have so much shit left out. I'm begging. Okay, so it's definitely not Walpurgis. It's a fucking... Why are there so many Ryoshus? Okay. It's not like I can charter. Okay, let's just start pulling then. Beautiful Roja duplicate? Yeah, are there even any of them that I can, like... I mean, aside from these two, which I don't really care about. Frankly. Well, I guess I can probably get Hexnail or like that. Okay, well, whatever. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I haven't gotten, Rhyme Shank yet, yeah, okay. Well, let's just start. Please. Okay. Okay. Prayers up. Come on. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And now, we get higher chance. Shua! Come on. Read again. Oh, okay. Well, you can't win them all, okay? It's slow. It's pervasive. I don't even think pervasive is the right word here. Come on. Boom! It's okay. Once we'll click it. Once we click it. Next spin. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Show me.
그 동화의 끝이 고작 그런 결말이었나?
That's right. That's right. That's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Come on. Come on. Send it off. Okay. No dupes. No dupes. No dupes. No dupes.
시작 시퀀스 확인 완료. 개체 T045의 38번째 분장 작업 진행하겠습니다.
Oh my god. Within 50 bolts. I'm such a lucky bastard, chat. You know what? Not a lick of lunacy touched? I know that's right. I know that's right. You know what? Say what you will about my luck, but today's a good day, chat. Alright? I'm feeling good. How are we gonna treat ourselves, huh? Oh, shit. Okay, well, I also held off on my Season 2 and Season 3 tickets. For this exact way. Well, I don't really have any reason to, like, this, but, honestly, I could probably just get, like, a dupe of, all the 809 boxes? Yeah, I've been saving for something. Just don't ask me what it is yet, because I have no idea either. I need to check. Do I have enough for oh, yeah, duh. I mean, yeah, obviously. So in that case, then we'll probably just like start getting shards for Shank then. And then for Season 3, which I don't have all of, at least for 3 stars, we're just gonna get Dawn. I don't know what I'll get for my non-Nabu ticket. Maybe, what the... Sync Association Marcel. Maybe that'll be my answer. I mean, it's not like I'll use this ID either, but I'll take it just to fill it out. Because I'm certainly not gonna pick a fucking 2-star. Oh shit, bro! I'm so lucky. Okay, well that's actually even better. But the keyword is ice cream, right? Yeah. I don't know what I'll even get for the Vav thing. Okay, I guess I'll probably just, what's the word? Probably just, lines for, Buddy here, but... Yeah, okay. Whew. What a trip, huh, chat? Okay. So first off, for Burn, I'm just gonna obviously have to... farming here. Oh, but do we even have enough shards to make it up? I'll have to check in a second, but okay. The question is though whether I want to do like a story build. where I just have like the new IDs right now. Actually, maybe we'll just do like a LobCorp like team, just for like the funsies. Maybe I say that, but I'm also super non-committal about that. I should check actually. What's the Okay, this Ryoshu is next, and then Verso. So, in that case, if there's anything I need to unlock, right? No, just like the boring ID. So, let's just start sharding. Probably not, but like uptying Ryoshu here and see what's up. Apparently, if you like let her sit like long enough for if you let her like sit long enough in like the main lobby, she just like her like idle like voice line is just like her firing a gunshot. What's wrong with this woman? It was an unremarkable sort of day, if one could call it that. But even the agents of the upper layer have been mobilized to suppress and return Albion to its containment unit. I'm so bad with my pronunciation. The control team left hollowed out. The child had been saddled with managing the abnormalities assigned to the department. PM PC. I'm not even tapped in right now. I'm actually left off of like a gambling high. I kind of like her your TV where she just smashed glass on the table or something. Oh shit! As soon as she stepped into the old lady's containment unit, the child sat reclining in a chair and crossed her legs, unfiltered complaints spilling out of her mouth. All day long, she'd been tasked with doing managerial work on Aldrian to extract its ego gear, and she failed. That's 3 times already. 7 actually, by the manager's yardstick, that she allowed our Aldrian to escape under her watch today alone. I don't see how that pink mongrel breaking containment is my fault. It's that dimwit of a manager. Must have bled out every scrap of luck because he couldn't resist rubbernecking at the thing every now and then. Whose luck? Mine? I know you're not talking about my luck. It's gonna keep rubbing in like chat space right now. Aldrian. That sorrowful child slips out of containment when the work result is bad, and just as readily on a good. That shit's still insane. You were preying on my downfall. you were preying on bait. It's never content to remain confined. It would much rather wander outside, suffusing the company's musty corridors with the fresh scent of the forest. Things must look quite unfair from where it stands. And of course, from where the manager stands too. Yes, because I was broke as shit and like it's evil and has given me so many announcers and passwords before an actual ID. No flower viewing today. Just stuck hearing the old hag droning on all day. Become pitch black, this room. The curse must have seeped into the walls. It's been a while since I last did some work here.
Dearie, would you like to hear a story?
Whatever. Tales croon like lullabies. Poems too abstract to grasp. Those stories that make the hair on the back of the neck stand straight up. From stories known to all, the ones known to none. The old lady knows every tale ever told. Every single story in existence. Every nursery rhyme written for children. How much could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck... It goes without saying that Her troves of tales also includes the secret stories of the other abnormalities. Just a coincidence, perhaps? Or is it an inevitability? For the first time, the old lady brought up a tale of an abnormality. An entity that the child knew all too well.
Oh, Elderwood. A lovely one. A doll who yearned to be human.
You know something about that rabbit thing? A flicker of surprise crosses the child's face as she voices her question. But the answer, in all likelihood, won't be hers to hear. The old lady, you see, doesn't speak to you. She merely speaks, spinning her tales and making her loneliness known.
Its eyes were full of soul. It was adored by people. But every genesis of spring is to be followed by the passing of the autumn.
The old lady does no such thing as asking. She doesn't respond either. The words that come out of her mouth are not for conversation. Which is why, for all the stories she tells, she can never manage to fill the void of her loneliness.
One day, the doll was abandoned in the dark forest.
Say that again?
Its eyes were stolen by crows lusting for glitter. While its mind, life, and heart slowly withered away. Part by part, its pretty porcelain body cracked and shattered. Where its eyes once were, only gaping holes were left. And yet, the doll remained standing in the forest. The cracks and openings on the porcelain were instead filled with a growing bouquet of flowers, and fresh petals fluttered down like tears from the empty holes of its eyes.
And then, what happened next? It hugged down the crow that pecked its eyes out. Did it cut off its wings? The child knew that no answer would be returned. That she would still get to hear that she would still get to hear the next part of the story, whether or not she invited the old lady to. Still, ask she did, as though she were used to such exchanges.
How do you, lacking eyes but all-seeing, a human who yearned to be a doll? Born of soil, and to soil it shall return.
The old lady directed her gaze at the child. A gaze as hollow as that of the alluvium from the story. A black void that seems to meet the child's own eyes. It was almost as though she were interested in hearing what the child would make of the tale. The child's eyebrows cinched together in a scowl. The tale might have found footing had she cared to listen with interest, but this was not for her. She really should have spared herself the trouble of hearing it out, she thought. L-O-N-E. Your story is literally otiose, needless, empty.
But surely that was not the end of the story for the doll.
Perhaps the story hit a bit too close to home. Or maybe reminded the child of certain someone she only remembered in the foggy fragments of her memories. Either way, a cloying loneliness clung to the child as she stepped out of the containment unit. And who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Mira, from Information. You're that agent who transferred to the middle layer from the safety team, right? Ryoshu. Right, Ryoshu. I've heard quite a bit about you. I just finished my mirror dungeon and upside a random 2-star to get 4 lunacy just as grind up enough for 1 10 pull, and it got absolutely nothing. This is new levels of fucking broke. You light my fire, light my fire. I feel alive. You blow my mind. What do you want? I came down because Mr. Yisa gave the order for support. There was no one in the control team. Anyhow, I smelled something burning in the lobby and... Was that fourth match? Oh no. I think that's different, because that's... Obviously that looks like it's perfect food. I think it is. Yep, I see that you, altered your ego gift into a cigarette. Not an issue, I guess, as long as it's not on fire. The employee extended a hand for a handshake. The child slapped it away like a high five and moved toward the hallways, only to be stopped by the flustered employee blocking her path. Please, just a moment. Please wait here until the control team arrives. And why should I do that? You missed the announcement, I take it. The Dusk of Amber will begin shortly. And during the Dusk of Amber, the effectiveness of red, that is, physical attack, is double. Is that so? Double. That multiplier nonsense you people like to play with, correct. For your shoot, your ego weapons are both white type. I recommend either switching weapons or leave this to the other agents. You're NSFP. Pardon? You're not seeing the full picture. The manager hasn't clicked me away from this room. The child brushed past the employee and walked to the corridor with light steps. Look closely, NB. If switching ego gears is what allows double the efficiency, all I need to do is use both of my weapons at once instead. What? I'll show you the collaboration of FAS. Gigantic worm burst into the hallway. As the ordeal entity advanced slowly, yet not without momentum, the child raised her crossbow and took aim. The employee, who frantically chased after the child, watched the bolt flying from the crossbow. And in the same breath, the child's revolver fired 6 rounds at the ordeal at a speed too fast for the eye to track. That not enough? That's why I told you to either switch weapons or wait. Look, it's not too late to go back and... Well, more shots should do the trick then. It's that fucking like RRC world like bit, like what's the like it's like what's the word, like I don't think it was called like Hoodbender, was it? Is she just doing like revolver like Ocelot with like solitude? One shot, then 2, then a third. Bolts and bullets rain down on the ordeals until they burst like squashed fruit. And another bolt loosened at point-blank range punched straight through the largest of them, the dusk itself. Not a dull end to wrap up the day. Wait, why are you aiming that thing at me? The child, perhaps, had managed to reshape the loneliness that had latched onto her into an artistry of her own. She no longer seemed lonely at all, as she emptied her gun on the horrified employee. It's a clerk. It's a clerk, Ryoshu. It's fine. Oh, shit. Use nominable ego shark break. Wait, what? Oh! They just had that now? Okay. Huh. So much downtime has been saved with that. Okay. I didn't notice that they added that. That's really good, actually. And then for this thing, surely I have enough tickets, right? Uh-oh. I mean, I can just make my thing 6-7, right? And, it won't be too much of a loss? Uh-oh. Okay, well... We'll make it Merceau's problem shortly. First off, though, I do want to uptie your ego here. Harmony, there it is. As for this one, let's just get Fausto. No, actually, just actually, let's. I don't know. And 12 SP. Jesus. That change? Oh, it's only like 2 SP more, but the AOE on that is crazy, actually. Yeah, that's pretty nutty, man. But that's even stronger in oh. Oh shit. That's a lot. Okay. So that goes like up to 7? Jesus Christ, man. What are they cooking here? But that's Clash Power though, so. Okay. And then for Merceau Buddy here, wish that I could just use it on the. But it's fine. Where are you? There you are. Wow, I have a lot of Merceau 3-stars. Victim number 4 already. I dispatched a clear warning to all relevant personnel. They must steer clear of the abnormalities containment unit while work is in progress, as the biohazardous material the entity secretes could permeate through the barrier. Perhaps it could not be helped, as the authority to physically quarantine a section of the facility lies within the manager. Itchy, Captain. I'm so itchy. The subject complained of the pureness of her nape for the 27th time. I probably shouldn't scratch the itch, right, Captain? Scratching your skin to address the itchiness will not be a problem. There is no need for you to worry about the bleeding or excoriation of your skin. You're fucked already. Oh. Amber of the clerical staff. That is you, correct? That's correct. Oh. The subject complained of pruritus for the 28th time since the beginning of this interview. Primary memory retention ability remains in good condition. With that, I record 10 or more casualties have shown no changes to brain activity at the 23 hours, 06 minutes, and 21 seconds marks in spore inhalation. Extrapolation. Occipital lobe hypertrophy. Observed in late stages of pore infection. Henceforth, pre-hatch state. Accelerates rapidly at an undetermined time since initial contact. This finding boosts the value of early egg identification and extermination protocol research by 7.1409%. Sorry, what are you saying? Nothing that requires your comprehension. No, I mean, can't seem to hear you clearly. Oh, my belly hurts. Loss of hearing identified. This is the first recorded instance of such a symptom among the casualties. Hold still. I will use a bioscanner on your abdomen. Is that gonna make whatever this is go away? It will not. Remove your hands from the abdomen. Ugh. Larva activity observed at the 23 hours, 07 minutes, and 01 seconds marks in spore inhalation. This instance has occurred 33% earlier compared to the average extrapolated from the pre-existing data and standard normal distribution. Jesus. So what? It's too much data. Slight palpitations of the occipital lobe area have been observed concurrently. The palpitation is currently traveling to the subject's auditory organ, which leads one to conjecture that it is related to the victim's hearing loss. Yes, something's skittering around in there. Whew. That's really gross, man. The interval of its molting process from insert 2 to insert 2 remains the same within the margin of error. Captain, there's this guy I hung out with all the time. Jacob. He was with me when it happened. Is he okay? Okay in what sense? Sorry? I can't hear you. It's better. Doesn't hurt as much. Nullification of pain receptors identified. I will now post any subsequent questions in writing. Is he okay as in he's not sick, right? The two were next on paper to relate to the victim that Jacob was indeed not sick. Oh, that's good. Huh. I feel funny. Like I'm bloated. Captain Brousseau, what's up with the ego weapon? Immediate pre-eclosion symptoms identified. Preparing for battle. Oh, that's... right. He's so close by. Like Queen. Attach. Eclosion of identity 2-04-50-2 identified and eliminated. The subsequent emergence of Amber Ordeal also identified. Eliminated. Reporting test results of conducting an interview near T-04-50's containment unit. Although variance in the interval between contraction and the late stage of infection has been observed. It can be said that the subject perceives the Queen at a relatively earlier point. Recording an observation of note. Entity spoke through the victim immediately before eclosion, suggesting that it has the capability to see the victim's nervous system. Oh! Oh, that's horrible! Hey, Captain. You know why I'm here. Another containment breach. Don't fault me, Captain. No matter what I do, whether I do good or bad, it goes apeshit. It's shit luck, that's what. Can't relate! Can't relate! Ah. The difficulty of managing the abnormalities acknowledged. However, continued shirking and offloading of your suppression of responsibility to other employees is inappropriate. I'm gonna get you. I believe former captains should be held to a higher degree of accountability. Take a good look at these weapons the fool of a manager gave me, and say that again. Its creepy face didn't change one bit, no matter how many bullets I blasted into it. I've shared the absurdity of your weapon assignment with Mr. Chesed, but it appears that he has not yet found the time to pay the manager a visit. Manager. The BTC. Bunch of slackers. All of them. Well, not that I mind. The more they laze about, the more opportunities for our appreciation time I get. The dusk ordeal is still in progress. Search for other hallways to assist. You're boring as hell as always, Captain. Welfare team hallways are cleared. As for the interview subject's corpse. They'll be cremated alongside victim Jacob's cadaver. Did you lie? Concluding the interview. What is the meaning of your gaze? T-04-50. Is it rep? Because I killed your worker bee with the very weapon extracted from your essence. Or this is just like does it look like just another redemption or love from wherever you stand? I am curious. How does it all appear in your eyes? Does it appear as inscrutable as my gazes see? Didn't expect to get sentimental. I'll have to check my corrosion rating. However, the first order of business is completing the suppression effort. And a recording. Okay. Wow, that's... It's crazy how... Oh. Oh, thank you for the other extraction ticket, game. I might as well, right? just to see if I can hit him from like a single pull. Imagine if that happened. How mad would this chat be? I only have like 13, all right? Oh, 23. Yeah, that's not a lot. Are we so fucking pissed? Oh, man. Oh, shit, but I don't have any tickets. Right. Ah, Shiba. Okay, I mean, we probably could do this. What's, Shimiso's damage type? Pierce, right. The first, like, major Pierce type. Yeah. That's good. Here for, Blunt over here. Actually, why don't you skip? Let's do a bit of skip battles, maybe. Wild Huntia.
봉오리가 폈구려. 결실을 맺은 게
다행이네요. 제정신 행동.
이번에도 여기 있어.
Hopefully that's enough. I don't know. Okay, that's enough. Thank God. Okay, cool. We can actually get started now. Ooh. Oh. Oh, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. That doesn't feel good to look at.
녹슨 총에 날카롭지 않은 화살초. 장비 점검은 완벽.
의뢰.
Yeah, but they got him.
먼저 준비하고 있을게요. 관리.
복제팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
Yeah, this is gonna be the most hackneyed thing ever, but I want to keep it as like, you know what? Let's just do this actually.
준비는 항상 되어 있습니다.
We're just gonna go full on. We're gonna go full on LabCorp here
피가 떨어질 때군요.
for funsies. Can I get 7 number 3 bolts? Number 3 bolts. Bigo. Be right there. Good lord, I can get cracking less. What's wrong to you?
Behold hither. I have espied a combination of cracks that much resembles a fixer's sigil.
Oh, that's right enough out of you, you little...
Just weave out of my smack.
This event is so good. I can't... I don't know if it's just like the novelty of it making, but I don't really see how they'll like knock anything out of the park. With how like Spring Call Cultivation was. Spring Call Cultivation was really, really good, man. More so with the introduction of new gameplay systems.
Thy patterns have become far too predictable.
It was this definitely isn't as good, but it's just a cute little thing. Okay, yeah. About 2 days have passed since we wrapped up Operation Spider Pie. The LCE department was still recovering from the aftermath of the assault, and we were assisting where we could with the restoration efforts. Though, I wasn't sure what exactly we were doing here with the facility management team. I hardly expected to see you again so soon after that. Some farewell that was. Well, it can't be helped that the entire facility management team is currently on PTO. We've been loaned some LCCA personnel for the repair project. So let us make do with them. I'm surprised they haven't all been dragged back to office already with everything that's happened. PTO is their right and therefore must be honored. You can't just cancel their off time after signing and approving their requests. Then why don't we just wait till they get back from their vacays? Come on, we were busting our butts out there just a few days ago. How about giving us some off time, some time off too? Now with multiple containment units still blasted wide open, there's no telling when the abnormalities reduced to their ovate forms will return. You understand. Should we face such a case without the containment units ready to operate, the entities will be wreaking havoc on our facility yet again, and we will all be dragged back to work, like it or not. I would much rather not deal with another containment breach incident so soon, especially when it's almost certain they will be laying waste to the boxes of snacks we prepared specifically for your return. It's so easy to believe. Oh, I love her so much. How many boxes have you got? 3. All of them 48 by 38 by 34 centimeters in dimension. The largest standard size box we have. We're in. Who do you think you're to tell us what to do? Still, there was no point in arguing with Hohenheim when he was right. No need to needlessly drag out restoring the facility and let those abnormalities loose again. Besides, Gregor was still down for the Alrighty, boys and girls. I got some cool drinks, so take a quick breather. You're full of beans today, ain't you? Hey, what's not to like? They've got snacks I've never even laid my eyes on before. Ooh, and come here, look at this. Ta-da! What I found, everyone. Rocha declared as she triumphantly held up a small can. What is that? I don't think I've seen that before either. Seriously? You never had one of these when you were little? Wait, do they not sell this stuff in the nests? Oh, I know this. It's that shaky then drinky thing, isn't it? Arizona iced tea? Yeah, I knew you'd recognize the tea. You're all like bloody sheltered townies, you know that? Right, take a gander at this. You know, that can's gonna blow up in your face if you keep shaking it like... I know what I'm doing, buddy. Look, I don't cap a thing and... Try Sid. It's turned to jelly. Heathcliff moved from sitter to center, confidently handing them each a can of well-shaken drinks. And the sinners all responded with varying degrees of astonishment. Some of them even giving the can a double take. This is condensation of carbonation itself. The structure compressed into pudding-like forms. What is this? It's like you took the juices from fruit and trapped it in tiny bubbles. It's slightly too sweet, but it's tasty nonetheless.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. Say, where'd you get these? Couldn't get my hands on this stuff recently.
As we researchers are all rather positively obsessed with new technology. That fixation translates quite directly into addiction to unique products like dates. The pleasant favor gives us a nice extra dose of motivation, of course. Sometimes enough to store them in expensive stasis preservation boxes, just in case we end up craving them in the future. According to our findings, the sudden paucity of this product in the mass market was caused primarily by the significant production cuts in the manufacturing plant. Despite the constant demand, it seems that the maintenance costs were far too expensive to maintain it as a large-scale operation. And you're just giving these rarities to us? Blimey. That's actually the nicest thing someone's done for us in a while. Oh, you're not bad specs. You're going up on my list. No need to reevaluate the personality of my character or my account assistant. They're from Martin's stash, anyway. Without nowhere to claim them, they were bound to end up collecting dust in the corner of some lost and found box. The spirits truly do exist, and if one had indeed chosen to haunt this very spot, I'm certain he would have chimed in to say, "That seems like a reasonable thing to do, boss." Once again, he wasn't, but his palpable lack of concern for the feelings of those around him seemed to suggest that there was indeed no reason for us to reconsider his personality. Bloody hell, mate. Good luck with that. Oh, I think some of that went down the wrong pipe. Of course, food's not there to look pretty. I agree with Hohenheim. After all, what use are all these delicacies if we just let them sit and spoil? We can't, like, let these tastes go bad, right? Is it that good? It is good, but not that good, Executive Manager. She's simply a glutton with no regard for flavor. You know, I do feel pretty bad for Dante every time we get a chance to eat something good. But with being unable to eat and all. I don't think it's something to feel bad about. Still, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Muttering, I looked up to stare at Rogia. Oh, yeah. That really hit the spot. Tell me to stop it, because I can't. Downing her third can of the drink. That reminds me. Hopefully we get like a return of like well cheers. I'm sad with what happened to Hong Lu and Ryoshi's well cheers. That reminds me. I had once cobbled together a station simulator as a hobby project. A station simulator? Well, as we must all be aware, energy gel is the most efficient form of sustenance. It is tiny, highly caloric, yet, unfortunately, makes for quite a flavorless gustatory experience. So, I devised a gadget. Once a food item is placed and scanned in its flavor analyzer, it transfers its exact flavor profile directly to its wearer. What? It is rather simple to equip and operate, too. Simply wearing it on your wrist should transfer the flavor information to the wearer, but I must have misplaced it. I gotta say, it sounds pretty revolutionary for how dismissive you are about it. Like some kind of toy you bashed together. The joy must come from the invention and demonstration of the technology itself. Indeed, my fellows would, following the regular Illuminators' conferences, cast their erstwhile prime inventions into boxes of miscellania. Decent guesses, but you're half wrong. I had indeed intended to do a team, were it not for that single fault. What is that single fault, you ask? I went worn for too long. The device would start recognizing even the mere act of breathing as eating. Every breath I took brought the rush of thick, flowing Basque cheesecake flavor onto my tongue. It would normally be a rather scrumptious delicacy, but but it tastes the very air I breathe. It inspires nothing but nausea in my mouth. And thanks to that, I ended up uncontrollably emptying the contents of my stomach onto the floor. Oh. And then that vomit, like... Ew. But perhaps that should not be a problem for subjects who are not coerced to breathe by their autonomic nervous system. Such as your manager. Oh! That mean I'll finally get to partake in Rojia's food critiquing session during our next team dinner? By the looks of it, they seem quite excited about that prospect. Very well. I'll begin my search henceforth. Then... Tactical nuke incoming! Were these alarms connected to this facility as well? Indeed. Every location related to the Limbus company is equipped with relevant devices to detect the arrival of WALPURGIS knights. Once the familiar green light and the accompanying alarm began to blare, Faust, who had been wordlessly leaning against the wall with her arms crossed, slowly shuffled towards us. She seemed unusually exhausted, so I thought I might ask her if everything was okay, but... Had the corridor repairs progressed enough for us to experience the scenario, Hohenheim? Of course. Contrary to someone who insisted that its frequency is not something we can reliably predict. I had intuited that this odd phenomenon with a taste for green illumination would be arriving soon. And made this corridor repairs one of our high priority goals. I see. Thank you. Maybe now's a bad time. That response was indeed most unexpected. Completely breaks the expected behavior patterns. Dante, let us enter without delay. Huh? Oh, okay. It sounds as though Hohenheim muttered something at us at the last second, but his voice was soon devoured by the sinners and their raucous chatter, accompanied by the slurping noise of drinks guzzled down. Faust is grumpy as fuck? No, I think he's just... Is he really just shocked by Faust saying thank you? Blue all over. Depressing. Yeah. Let's see. We're in the welfare team section. Maybe it's blue all over because that's their main color? This place is pretty big too. Not as big as Central Command, but this place has got a pretty high ceiling. Could they've changed the actual colors or the interior design of this hall? For light, sure, but you know, these hallways semi-looking? Starting to get a bit old for me. I think consistency is a good thing, actually. The library always throws something new at us every visit, and there were times when we got killed before we even knew what was going on. Forsooth, if our lives be forfeit all the same, would thou not say that they are best spent on new experiences? New experiences such as witnessing a sea color with our own eyes. Hasn't that bloke's blue side sliced and dicey more than a dozen times less? Don't tell me you enjoyed every single one of them. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't consider your lives to be forfeit all the same. More deaths equally more pain for me. No? Well, despite their relative predictability, it is inadvisable to underestimate the former L-Corp's ordeals, as they are also characterized by progressively intensifying danger levels. Danger levels? I thought you get used to this by now, Dante. Indeed. The scenarios first began with the dawn, then it was the noon, followed by suppression of a WoW risk of level abnormality. It is obvious that the ordeal following our previous encounter would pose a greater level of danger than the ordeal of noon. Ah, you must be referring to the incrementally progressive pressure we had discussed prior, as Faust. Yes. Following that deductive mode of thinking, this ordeal must be an ordeal of dusk. Blimey! You certainly got talent for spectacle. Say, you're in the habit of stalling, waiting for dramatic moments to drop important information, are you? I think she is. Thus does not care for such useless, vain theatricalities. I was clearly joking, lass. You don't have to be so cross about it. I should probably sort out a few doubts for us to go over in our next consultation session. We better focus on the ordeal at hand first. Else, I'm shooting some light on it. The time will be dusk, and the color is amber. The food chain is set to appear in this ordeal. The food chain? Hasn't that whole natural cycle of eating... Why? Why is it gotta be bugs again? It's too soon, Roja. It's way too soon. I was still mulling over what Faust just said. Roja seemed to have noticed something squirming in the distance. Burst into a disgusted, irritated rant. Ever since last time, it's just been one thing after another, trying to gross me out. Is this also supposed to be one of the goals the so-called scenario set up? While still holding the can of jelly drink in her hand. Ugh, there it goes. I completely lost my appetite. Either finish chewing before you speak, or wipe that repulsive grimace off your face as you insist on shoveling the jelly down regardless of the creature's sight. One lapse in decorum at a time. Fortunately, Executive Manager, the entity's movement speed appears noticeably slow. A meticulous system measuring coupled with a methodical stratagem should allow us to neutralize the target without issue. Right. There's no need to rush. If you can just make sure to move faster than those things do, we should be fine. Okay. Fine, we shall be, I suppose. Oh man. We're so back? Oh, we have up to 10 turns. Okay. Yeesh, that's Oh, this is unfocused too. Okay. BONGBONG. Why is it called BONGBONG? I thought we were gonna fight with a BONGBONG, not against a BONGBONG. Increase the amount of burned bleed ruptures in your charm potency and the skills by +2. Including unique status effects. Okay. Base skills like spender, the gain or spend ammo deal +30 damage. Unused base skills like gain or spend ammo. Kill 10 SP for one ally with the lowest SP, including this unit. When kill, activate the following. You go resource +2 to the affinity that killed the enemy. You go resource +1 to affinities. Extra to inflict the remaining burn, bleed, ruptures, and influencing your turn count. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Sheesh. I wonder what the...
육체적 손상만을 위해 설계되었으니 정신력 회복을 위한 직원을 찾으셨다면 다른
What's the thing going to be with the type? I don't think I've seen anything about it. Okay, well, we'll just figure it out as we go, okay? Also, there's one stack of 0 stack. Use herd migration at turn start. I imagine that's this thing. If this unit is staggered, recur from staggering. If BONGBONG is on the battlefield, this passive does not activate. On attacking against the target with the damage type, the target is weaker fatal resistance to like one by next turn. Ordeals are quite distinct from abnormalities. They are vivid representations of intense traumas. There's up a random from humanity's dreams that course through the part of this company. How could such flavorful beverage end up being called BONGBONG? Inflict one BONGBONG orange on the target that killed this. So, it actually heals you if you kill it? Oh, that's... I don't know why that's so gross. I wonder what it's weak to though. I can't see. Here. There we go.
필중 의지만이
Go. Are we over leveled? Or no, we shouldn't be over leveled. I imagine it's just like an offense level thing. I can't imagine that this is gonna be it. So we do have to like do the thing in the bob. Bro, 36 sanity, by the way.
제압 계획의 근거는 그거 아니야? 적당히 쉬엄쉬엄해도 괜찮을
36 sanity, and not like a headset to be found within this guy.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적인
So I realize it's probably not good to bring roaches here
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는
with
법이지.
Marcel, but it's fine.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 걸 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Yeah, we'll do it like that.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
Jesus Christ.
관리자님, 아무래도 직원 한 명의 부재 배치가 잘못된
That's so much.
그래도 어디에 미리부처럼 직원들을 사지로 내몰진 않네.
Oh, so okay, so we went back to first warning. Okay, I see. I gotcha. Honestly, we should probably just get Roja up to. We should have Roja just spend her like steps here. Probably not good for her to be in the negative state with Merceau. Bro, that's so much damage. It's insane. The hard version of this fucking blows. I'm sure it's so much better with the fucking WALPURGIS IDs, especially Merceau Cobb. But it was beating my ass. AoE's so important in it. Yeah, I can very much see that. I'll definitely be pulling out all the stops then. I'll probably bring out what's the face? Sinclair for this. Bro, we're already at like full unbreakable points. This is insane.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가라.
안심이라 고통
Because someone said stays with no process. Uh-oh. Okay, this is the real test.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Okay, it's
그
weak to
희생을
fatal
값싼
and
대가로
glue.
여기는 게
So
아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마.
I don't know about lust though. I don't think we've had lust tested out, right?
관리자님도
Bun juicy. Juicy squeezer. When hit by unopposed attacks, you take plus 100 damage. When clashing against skills that spend ammo, clash power -3 and convert all coins on its attack deals to regular coins. Wait, so Yisong is OP for this, no? Plus like full stop? Okay, wow. I mean, I can't speak fully, but... Yeesh. And we can do this. This. And we'll do this. Do this. And probably this.
필중 의지만 있다.
This is really fun. Okay, we won't even get to spend our thing because it'll load too fast. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, like, surely not, right?
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이
I mean, we get that within 3. Sorry, not within 3. But within 10, that's...
값싼 대가로
it's not
여기는
bad.
게 아니라면 항상 제압에
I can't imagine what the hard one's gonna be like, though.
이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
We're already at maximum point strength. It's a lot of bleed too.
일발 장전.
Nice. Okay.
이번에도 멋지게 해냈네. 엔젤라님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어? 당신의
bad.
노고는 이곳을
Okay.
좀 더 멋지게.
It wasn't as complicated as I thought. Eyes forward. The largest hostile remains standing. Do not drop your guard until it is eliminated. Whoa. Just keep ahead of that plot and freak of a toe, and we're sorted. It isn't the boss is spitting venom that eats you to the bone. Besides, if it was that dangerous, fuck, I wouldn't have shoved the rest of them to the lobby for a breather, yeah? It shouldn't be allowed to land but a single blow. That shall be crunched betwixt his jaws in a dreadful haste. Young Berceau, too, was co-signed to such a bait. I only asked him to slow down so we could proceed more safely. Didn't think it would turn out like that. It feels so bad. I, too, found myself on the verge of becoming prey to it. For Berceau's unhesitating interposition spared me that outcome. I am indeed indebted to him. That suffer upload running this place is a real salt too. Just it, was it? Captain Admiral while we were busy scrapping. Now that it's over, he switched the radio off just to sort himself a coffin. Maybe it's his way of saying that the best welfare perk for employees is neglect. Excuse me. Less talking, more helping. Do you mind? I know we all think it's an easy fight, but that thing is absolutely durable. I have no idea how much more we have to throw at it to kill. Uh-huh? Your irritated muttering spilling into motion. Ishmael swung her weapon through the air, hard against the gigantic bug carapace. And as though there had been just a blow needed to end it, the creature split into pieces, its bull crashing to the floor in chunks. And with that, the bulbous, engorged orange pustule in the... Oh. That's so gross. Engorged orange pustule in the insect's back burst with a sticky, wet pop, spraying its contents all over Ishmael. I'm so sorry. First screen, and now or she referencing slosh mail. I never expected that to be reference of all places. Are you okay, Ishi? No, just stay there. She's referencing the K-Corp ampules? Oh, right. Well, another day Slosh Mill gets neglected, I suppose. There's nothing. I've been slashed with far worse out at sea. Wait a minute. Something smells familiar. That look. What was that? Oh, is it made with... Is that what the drink was made of? For a split second, her face brightened, just to scrunch up into a grimace. Oi! Just watch your SO2 video, peak video, but how the hell did no one risk getting banned to tell you that how stupid negate taking estrogen for you for chapter 2 was stupid? No, I think it's pretty smart actually. You dare test that theory? Ease up, Heath. If that stuff even got into her mouth. Think how awful that must feel. Taste, I mean. Probably can't even put it in words. Gag. Oh no. Someone get over here and give it a taste. What makes you think we fancy a taste that nasty goo? No, that's not it. I'm not being weird. It's just shocking. Shockingly rank, is he? You get a croak from it. We're not daft enough to queue up and join you, yeah? Kicking it like that. Darn it. Huh? Heathcliff went abruptly quiet as well. I've tasted this before. What? Right. An outback. Found out discarded yonder and thought to retrieve it. His tongue slipped gently between Heathcliff's furrowed stare and Ishmael's resolute nod. Resting with his hands were sheets of paper. Does that say everything is perfect? One was a garish flyer featuring a mascot raising a soda can with an exaggerated smile. And the other was a booklet that seemed to list up how to use tips for some sort of device. I-CC3-FL-O Bun Juicy Squeezer-Orange Instruction Manual. Table of contents, breeding and feeding. Exterior carapace vesicle harvest. Liquid extraction and storage procedures. Yeah, would you eat a bug if it was tasty? Would you eat a tarantula if it was like actually tasting good? So that means no. It can't be. It can't. The flyer. Yeah. What's the flyer say? Go on. Maybe if it was covered in complete drink format. Shake a shake, zing a zing. New launch, dancing bun orange flavor, it says. We've seen the can on that flyer before. Same can that's still within our line of line of sight. The same can that Roach is holding in her right. The container of Bun's so-called vesicles. Or pulp. No. For Roja? That can't be right. That can't be. Roja. We watched Roja unravel. Eyes quaking as she muttered to herself. The next instant, the world went dark as though the candle that had been lighting her path was snuffed out. We found ourselves back in a familiar place. Ah, you're back. Just in time, manager. I found like a station simulator for you. Powered to full, along with some minor modifications, given your anatomical limitation to keep. Nice occasion not to list your physical abilities. But before we proceed, care to explain the cause of this collective display of nausea? No, can't be right. This one seems to have completely lost her senses. Was the ordeal more challenging than expected? The ordeal itself was fine. It's just that there was another ordeal we had to... When time permits, I will need to research and develop an interpretive device for that clockwork talk. This mode of communication is certainly less than inefficient. In any case, I took the liberty of installing the dancing bun preparatory you requested in the simulator. Try activating the function and see whether you're able to taste it. How's a notepad not been placed on their pouch yet? No thanks. You're shaking your head. Is that a sign of refusal? Yes, I'm good. Sorry, guys. Maybe this will be the only time. The absence of mouth feels like a blessing.
희미한 손실을 제외하면 완벽에 가까운 제압이었습니다. 이제 말씀하셨던 야근을 속히
어이, 알후가 탈출했다.
What the fuck was that? Oh, was just that the easy mode thing? Complete suppression after a welfare team captain defeats at least one bun. Juicy squeeze or orange in this. Was that not it? I thought that was it. Okay, we got the food chain though. Let's see, what's the thing? Single encounter. Yep. That uniform bunch. Shooting. Especially with the welfare team captain surviving and taking less than 3 hits from enemy attack skills. Oh. With a single attack skill, so that's probably AoE. Probably with Sinclair? Please question after all allies each in BONGBONG at least once. Oh. Please question after dealing 500 plus damage with a single attack and a single counter. Yep. Okay, that's not bad. In that case, we could probably just go like burn. The only thing is, I don't think Sphere Shade would be fit for that. I don't think so, right? As much as I like Ryoshi here, I don't think she jives with any of our here. Not unless if we want to bring what's the word? Regret Faust in this, but I don't think so. And we can't bring Gregor either. Yeah, we can't. Uh-oh.
의뢰인가요?
I mean, it's not gonna be too.
먼저 준비하고 있을게요.
It's not gonna be too much. We'll just see how this goes. I can't imagine it's that much of a challenge.
제한 명령 지역으로 이동.
Oh, we start with this one off? Right off the bat?
곤란하네.
You're
나는 어떤
You're
사람들과
crazy.
잘
What?
지낼 자신이 있지만 관리자님은 예외거든. 관리자님과 희희낙락하면서 지내는 건 내게도 버겁다.
okay. You know, let's just try this.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
제약 계획의 규모가 너무 큰 거 아니야? 적당히 쉬엄쉬엄 해도 괜찮을 텐데.
나도 새겨드리죠.
징계팀에서 다망.
a little bit concerning.
멀쩡한 장비가 남아 있었나 봐.
And now we get this on him.
이런 제압은 회사에겐
God,
효율적인
imagine life without.
직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지.
Imagine life without
그
Dark Flame,
희생을
man.
값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라
How much worse would it be, huh?
한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마. 이곳의 목적이 그런 게 아니라는 건 관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
Honestly, I think we can just do this. Might be a little bit of a point flip though. We'll see, we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be too bad though. Especially not with Spore.
필주이지만 있다면
관리자님은 그래도 어디에 누구누구처럼
개발 장소.
직원들을 살리고 있구나.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
클리프트 억지력을 조금 강화했어.
Lesson learned, okay.
내가 말했지. 복직팀은 나름대로 바쁜 부서라고.
필주이지만 있다면
Kind of a waste of skill done for still a second slot. It's fine though, it's fine.
곳으로 돌아와.
Oh.
끔찍한 일이 벌어지기 전에 제압했네. 잘했어 관리자님.
I mean, we do have Harmony, so we could probably just, like, do a little some. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's go there. Heard location. Oh, escape from encounter. Oh no. No. You're not doing that. Yeah, you're not getting away from this counter, buddy. You're done.
하고들 시간이다. 잔후회.
We're chill. Oh, shit.
모든 것들과 무덤
We're doing a lot. Oh, 6-7. No, did it escape?
가끔은 이
I couldn't tell.
필요한 법이지.
You know what? It's fine. We'll do something stupid. Are you ready, kids?
증기와 초피스톤 완벽지 않은 해제, 관측 완료된 시간부터 계산 완료. 축적된 과거 반영, 모멘트가 유지, 발사.
이번에야말로
이런 제압은 회사에겐
이 싸움
효율적일지는
끝내주겠어.
몰라도 직원들의 희생이 항상 뒤따르는 법이지. 그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지는 마.
I want to apply bleed here somehow, but I can't tell if we've already made it.
관리자님도
야.
알고 있잖아.
We're just gonna go all in here. That's probably the best.
필출 의지만 있다면
살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
Just use like the second stagger bar there. Yeesh. A lot, ain't it?
끔찍한 일이 벌어지기 전에 제압했네. 잘했어, 관리자님.
I mean, we should be fine to just. Okay.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
조용하지? 언제 봐도 믿기지 않아. 이렇게나 조용한 곳이 곧 아비규환으로 변할 거란 사실이.
We'll see how this goes. Well, hopefully it's enough to at least break them. No, it's gonna be a little awkward. Where's this going? Oh, it's Merceau, buddy. You get them. That should be sufficient enough.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Yeah, he deals enough dead damage as it is. I think we'll be fine.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
LOL.
관리자님,
Oh, welcome back, Bun Bun.
아무래도 직원 한
Oh, welcome back to Bun Bun. Holy shit. Two of them? What are we doing? This, probably. I don't know. We'll do this also. A lot. It's a lot going on.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
지금부터 기억과 일수 모든 걸 들어모아 천대천.
이런 제압은 회사에겐 효율적일지는 몰라도 직원들의 희생이
Okay, next turn might just be over.
그 희생을 값싼 대가로 여기는 게 아니라면 한상체 제압에 너무 집착하지.
Hopefully this will be enough.
이곳의
각오될
목적이
시간이다.
그런 게 아니면
잔후회.
관리자님도 알고 있잖아.
편히 쉬시게.
Oh, ah, damn it. Okay, that might be enough for versus damage. Hopefully. Hopefully.
알고자 하는 모든
Hopefully?
것들과
Okay, good, good.
무덤으로 돌아가라.
Not gonna lie, that put me in a bit of a scare.
잘했어, 관리자님.
각오될 시간이다. 잔후회.
Or fuck him up. That animation is so slick for someone with no business in line like that.
나갈 수 없어.
He's like always doing some bullshit, huh?
엔젤라님에게 잔뜩 칭찬을 들었겠어? 당신의 노고는 이곳을 좀 더 멋지게 바꾸는데 일조할 거예요. 같은 그럴듯해 보이지만
We managed to get them all in like
트럼펫 경보 해제
um,
확인.
before the time was up.
복지팀은 2명 사망했습니다. 관리자님, 인재를
Let's see what
잃은
we
것은
got
손실이나
from there. What are we gonna see?
수시 채용을 이용한다면 인력에는 문제가 없을 것입니다.
Without the
다행히
unit
복지팀에서 관리하는
I think that's literally it,
심각하게 위험한
from the side. Okay.
류슈 팀원이 말썽인 것 같군요.
And then if we get this, then
비우겠습니다.
pretty sure we'll get. What's the word? Enough shards to enough that to probably uptie another 1 to 4, but I don't think I have any that I need to uptie right now. So, I mean, aside from probably Sinclair's ego here, but I don't know. Probably can. That is with another burn team. I think, do we? I feel like the best thing here is to probably just, like, spam the fuck out of like, bullets. No, not really. I can't. Okay. I think we'll probably end the stream there because I'm about to start doing the boring stuff of the dailies and whatnot. So there's not really much to do there. Thank you all for stopping by with me. I'm the luckiest motherfucker on earth. I hope I'll see you all next time. What's the schedule looking like? Right now I'm still script writing. I get to gather resources and stuff or record stuff like that. We'll be back on Saturday for the letter, Sunday too, hopefully. And yeah, I think probably after the video's out, we'll do like a little bit of a treat with like the Fang and Gem stuff. But yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope I could see you next time. Peace.